I'm back with another video. Today is going to be a brow tutorial. And I always get questions about my brows, and I actually have two other videos, but this one is even a more updated one because, okay, so I haven't had my eyebrows done in like 3-4 months, probably since October. And y'all know how y'all go get your eyebrows done and the lady takes off too much, or they wax off not enough, or it's just your eyebrows are not what you want them to be. So I'm here with this video basically to show you how to mask your eyebrows when you want them to grow back in. So I saw this method on another YouTuber's channel, and I figured it worked so good to cover my brows. It was just her regular tutorial, but the way she did it, I was like, okay, well, let me try it. I did it, and literally my brows were on fire. They were so popping. Like, as soon as I finished my brows, I literally felt the flames be just on my face because my brows were that lit. They were literally lit. Oh, and before I forget, let me just give the daily reminder. Honestly, truly, you might as well subscribe. You're already here. Just bring it in. Bring it in. Just, you know, bring your cursor, your mouse, whatever you want to call it. Just wherever the button's at for you, click subscribe. Join the family. And you know, I'm just here to have a good time. I know you want to be here to have a good time. So you want to get those brows flaky? I already know you want to, so go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so views from my forehead and my edges. Okay, so what you're gonna need is, first I don't use anything fancy. It's pretty cheap. It's called the Starry Gel Liner. Oh, so sad. Starry Gel Eyeliner, and it's in the color chocolate. And these are the 3 brushes that I use: a spoolie, an angled brush, and then like another small angled brush. This is what I use to do my brows, like put the product on. I also use this concealer. I showed this in my last video, and it's the Ruby Kisses, the product. I can never talk when I do videos. This is Ruby Kisses. The thing came off, but it's the 3D Face Creator in the color RDS09, and it has 2 different concealers. Like, one is a little bit lighter than the other. One is a little bit lighter than the other, so I just use this for my brows. Then I also use just some mascara. This is an old mascara that I had going on to define my. Grab my mirror, and you just want to brush your hair in the direction. My eyebrows look so crazy, but it's okay though, because at the end of this video they gonna be popping. So you just brush them in a direction. So what I do is I just dip in here, and then I just like wipe the excess off on the cap, because you don't want to have too much product like caked on your brows, because you need to be, when I say you need to be Picasso, Michelangelo, wherever great artist, like when I tell you need to be, the brush strokes need to be magnificent to get your brows popping. You don't want a heavy hand, because you're gonna be walking around with block eyebrows, and ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just gonna dip in here and then just dust it off in my. So what you want to do is go under your brow. I try to see, obviously I have no arch, so this is a great way. When I tell you doing my brows like this, I literally don't need to get I can let my brows grow and still have fleeky eyebrows when I do a full face. So you're going to just line under very lightly. Start in the middle. Don't go towards the front just yet. Start very lightly and just start giving your brow the shape that you want it to. Then you're gonna go to the top and continue to fill in. I do the outside perimeter first, and then I go in and I fill the inside, because my brows are pretty thick, so I don't really need that much product. But since they're a little bushy right now, I just and then always make the, you know, the tail of your eyebrow darker than the rest. So you can apply a little pressure and start filling. Next, you're going to grab your spoolie brush and you're just going to basically spread the product out, and that's when you start bringing it towards the front of your brow. And then you just repeat these steps. Like, I still want it a little bit darker, so I've been really feeling like dark brows lately. So yeah, just make sure you take your time. It took me a long time to perfect brows. I still watch brow tutorials. I still watch, you know, how other people do their brows, because you never know. Like, everybody does that. Why am I acting like I ain't been in school my whole life? Everybody does their brows, their makeup different. So this is why I watch YouTube, because you get, you know, different ideas from other people. So I'm still gonna continue to fill in right here. Still, like, I only dip back into the cap one time. Like, just build up the product, because you can always add more if you don't have enough. But if you put too much on the very first time, you're gonna have to start over. So now I'm going to go into my concealer, and I just used the first one right here with my angled brush, and I'm going to clean up my brows. And also, I noticed, like, when you're brushing, like going this way, it's easier. I put the product on the bottom of the brush, so the side that's going to be also, when applying my concealer under my brow to clean up my brow, the side that's going to be facing towards my eye, I put the product on. So I'm going to be going this way. So I put basically you just put the concealer on the bottom side of the brush, if that makes sense. That way you get a nice smooth thick layer to clean up your brows, because since your brows, you know, don't have any shape really anymore, because you're growing them out and stuff like that, you want to put not too much concealer, but you want to put enough concealer to cover up the little, you know, the little sparse of hairs that are over here. Then you want to take I don't even add any more concealer. I just take whatever is left on top, and then on the brush, and then I just go across the top. Then you want to just pull down, downward motion, and then I pull up at the top. After I do that, then I go back in. I forgot to do this before, but you brush down this way, like brush your brow hairs down. Once you finish brushing the brow hairs downwards and you fill it in, then I go back and brush some more. The key is brushing. Just do it with a gentle hand, and then that's how you just spread the product towards the front. My last step is just grabbing my mascara, and then I'm just going to apply some to the front of my brow hairs just to define it. I learned this trick from Alyssa Forever. Be careful when you're brushing the brow hairs. Just do it with a light hand, because you don't want to get the mascara on it. And then of course, you know, you're gonna blend out. I don't have any foundation or anything on. I just put a little bit concealer and some liner and some lashes just for this video. But of course you'll blend this out with your foundation, so everything is like even all over. But yeah, this is my about to finish this brow and then